sun shine down and it warm my bones. Let the birds and the bees come and take my clothes. 'Cause I'm a wild one now, made of wind and rain. I'm wilder than I ain't going back again. Let the moon shine down and cleanse my soul. Let the wolves and the owls come and tend my clothes. 'Cause I'm a wild one now, made of stars and dreams. I'm wild and I'm part of everything. Let the stars shine down and cleanse my heart. Let the beaver and the bear teach me of their art. 'Cause I'm a wild one now, made of fat and fish. The tending of the wild is my greatest wish. The spreading of the wild is my greatest wish. The healing of the wild is my greatest wish. All right, here we go. Where are we wandering to today, Maya?
We're wandering to the woods.
Wandering into some woods.
To make a fairy house.
Make a fairy house? Can you share with our friends and look at the camera and tell them what we're making today for our activity?
For our activity today, we're going to make a fairy house out of the things we find on our walk.
On our wander walk, yeah. So we've got our basket. If you have a basket or a baggie, that's what we're putting everything in. And we are just walking around and seeing what sticks out. And we talked about taking things from the earth, right? So when it comes to taking things from the earth, do you remember what I said, what we do first?
Oh, no.
What we kind of did before we started?
Say thank you.
We say thank you or ask the earth, right? And just, you don't have to say it out loud, right? Where can you say it?
In our head.
In your head or in your...
Heart.
In your heart, exactly. Exactly. So we're just taking some things too, right?
In different areas.
In different areas. We're not taking everything, like every single flower, right? Just a few.
Oh, there's one by itself. Let's bring it with the others. Yeah.
Because remember, what did you say? You say, why don't we want to take all the flowers?
Because hummingbirds and bees need them for their living.
Exactly.
I just grabbed these by the roots so they're still alive.
All right.
Go back for those that I grabbed.
Here we go. Thanks. Good morning, friends. Happy Forest
Friday!
I have my helper here again today, so we're going to get started and then we'll explain what we're doing today. Ready? Good morning, dear Earth. Good morning, dear Sun. Good morning, dear resting stones and beasts on the run. Good morning, dear flowers and birds in the trees. Good morning to you and good morning to me. Good morning, friends.
Today we are going to make a fairy house. We found some sticks for the fairy house for like the top, like the tippity top and the walls. How are we going to get the walls together?
That's a good question. So you
we
guys...
cannot use tape though.
Oh, that's right. We don't really want to use tape because is that from nature?
No, but we can use sap.
Sap? What else can we use to keep our fairy house together? Honey?
But that'll fall apart.
Yeah, maybe kind of
Let
melty.
it dry. We can like hold it and then dry.
Yeah, so my friends, that's a challenge for you guys today. We are going to be working on fairy houses, and that's one of my favorite ways to have kiddos and adults, of course, love to make them connect to the earth, connect to Mother Earth and nature by making fairy houses. Because what are fairies? We talked about this too.
Like the tooth fairy, but I sort of have seen the tooth fairy, but not. And I have also seen nature fairies, but in their fake mode or whatever. Because my friend Logan and Abby, their house used to be a parking lot, and there's fairies all around the parking lot once. And no, not all around, like there's one here, one there, but like there one on one side, another on the other. And so they have more at their house, not near their garden, but near their woods.
Yeah?
Yeah, and they always have flowers in their ears.
You know what I'm thinking that story should have been is your nature share. Thank you for sharing. That's a good one. So yeah, so that's what we are doing next. So you guys get to get your what?
It was this.
Share. Oh, this one. Share
stick.
Share stick, get your share stick, and we can go ahead and start sharing. What did you guys maybe find in nature or see in nature or hear in nature that you really want to share? So we'll go around, grab your share stick and share stick.
You keep on forgetting that word. You're like share. Cone, share stick.
That
You're
thing.
like share cone, like, and then you're like, wait, this is a stick. Share stick.
Share stick. It's hard to say. You can't say it fast. But go ahead.
Share
You can
stick.
pause the video and start sharing.
Pause.
Okay. Thanks for sharing, guys. All right, Maya, do you want to go first and do your share? What do you want to share?
Same thing.
What
Different.
you just told.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want us to tell anything else about those fairies?
Well, yeah, I can say what I told you about the tree.
About the tree.
And then the fell down and broke its arm and grew back.
About the fairies.
And then
So
it had like a flower cast.
So yeah. So in nature, what were you guys looking at or making?
So we weren't making anything, but me and Abby were playing in their sand pit, and we were making ant homes for the ants.
All right. Thanks for sharing. So Maya, do you want to go first and tell us something about nature? Share something.
Okay, so I just told you guys, but it was like, so me and Abby were making ant homes in their sand pit, and they had a huge tree about this long of stick, and they had like, have you guys watched Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? It looked like Grumpy with an axe in its hand, but it was a fairy.
Is it like a little gnome? Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
Gnome.
it was like a gnome. It was next to its house, and then Logan watched the fairy move, watched it, and then another one moved into a different house with all of its stuff in its hand and everything. It was creepy. And then Travis saw one, but he moved it back where it was, thinking, but then when we turned around, right back where it was before Bubba put it there. And so the gnome, the tree was still, oh my God, how do I talk? The tree was still alive, so there's like sticks hanging off of it. And there was like one about that thick. And it was that wide, there was leaves all around it. And Logan took the gnome and put it on the top, tippity top of the tree. And the next morning, the gnome fell off, and it broke its arm. The arm was missing. And then, next thing you know, 1 minute later, it has like, can I see one of those yellow petals? It had like a petal around its arm for the cast. I'm serious, I'm not lying.
Very cool.
And so the next morning, the arm was back, the cast was still on.
Cool.
Weird.
I like that story about fairies.
Oh no.
All right. Ooh,
Oh no, I
messy.
just got a mess.
All right, my turn.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll share that I have another fairy story too. I have never seen a nature fairy. I've never seen one with my eyes, but one
Bird,
day.
Nature fairy.
Oh my! I remember when we share. Who has a share stick?
Yeah.
And then everybody else does what?
Listen.
Listen. That's right. I remind my friends of that sometimes too. So when I was in a field, I was sitting right over there in a beautiful field. There was lots of wildflowers. There was so many orange and purple and yellow flowers of the field. So I went to go sit over there to watch them and collect some flowers. And out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw something. And I wasn't sure if it was a fairy or a bug or what. But I think sometimes fairies can turn into bugs when they're around people. They can transform or something. So I kept just sitting there
Like, what could that be?
and wondering if I could see a fairy. So I think it's a good idea today. We're going to be making fairy houses. Maybe we can invite some fairies around our yard and keep our garden safe. And
Maybe in the grandmother tree or in the grandfather. Ow, I just cracked my arm.
yeah, maybe near the grandmother tree. So
Ow, grandmother
you
tree,
guys
why
get
did you have to crack
to
my
pick out where you guys want to build your fairy house, and then on your wander today, you are going to be doing your collecting of items. So what do we collect so far?
So we collected this flower. I shook it because there's an ant in it and the petals fell off. So that's what I was showing you. We are gonna use those for like a tree swing or like a little waterfall for the things if it rains into like a hole or something.
And you said this one was going to be...
That one. This one could be like an umbrella. And this one could be like... That could be like... Do you know how fairies have like showers or like things?
Oh, fairy shower.
It could hold it like that, but we can take off one petal and then another petal, and when it rains, they take a shower, so the water will come down.
Very cool.
Into like a bathtub or something.
Yeah, so we found some flowers. We're also going to have to collect some sticks to make the house. What else do you think we could find? What about like the little walkway? We can make a little walkway for them. What might we need for that?
We're not going to Dollar General, but there's like stuff at Dollar General.
In nature, though. We're going to make it out of nature.
Sticks.
So let's see. Sticks. Yep, we
mulch,
definitely are going to find sticks.
Mulch.
We can use some mulch. What about those things?
Rocks?
Rocks. Yeah, those are another great thing you could use to make little walkways or stairs for your fairy house. So you guys can be really creative and find anything else you want in nature to build a fairy house. All right, so I hope everybody had a good time and created a really cool fairy house. And we'll share some pictures of some things we made with you guys at the end. But now we're going to wrap up. So we want to thank everyone for joining us on Forest Friday. And we are going to start our gratitude circle and goodbyes. Okay, can we get our share stick? Get your share sticks.
Okay, right here is this. Look, a bug. I want to get the ant. Come here, ant.
So gratitude circle, remember, gratitude means being what? Being thankful.
Yeah, being thankful.
And you can share something that you guys are just really thankful for or grateful for, something that made you happy that you did today, something that really makes you feel good inside that you're really grateful for. So you guys get your share stick and you can go ahead and share.
Hi, I almost got an ant.
All right, so Maya, do you want to go or do you want me to go next?
You could go.
Okay, thank you. All right, so today, I'm grateful for so many things today. Let's see, I think I'm most grateful for all the beautiful flowers that we found today, because I didn't realize how many pretty colors that we had in the yard. So I really enjoyed finding all the different colored flowers and finding them in nature today. And we found most of them in my yard. So I was really excited to see all the different types of colors and flowers that I have in my yard. There you go, Maya.
By the way, we found all of them in our yard. Most of them, not the tiny purple ones though.
Yeah. What are you grateful for today?
I'm grateful that nature can provide air for us for a living. Bees can provide food. Trees. I already said that. Trees
What else do trees do?
provide food for animals. Flowers, birds provide. Well, birds basically I don't know. Well, earthworms. Earthworms make holes in the ground for the roots, for trees and everything. Birds finish off the story of the dead worm. But it does provide food for the baby birds, and then the baby birds lay eggs for us to eat.
Wow. Sounds like
So it's like a circle of life.
Sounds like you're grateful for
Everything.
in nature, Mother Nature.
Trees also give birth to apples sometimes.
Cool. I love that. That reminds me of the song that we have stuck in our heads.
From nowhere. Oh my God, wait.
The birds and the bees
come and
could take my clothes. We can remember the words. We are still learning it, but we'll sing it for everybody. Do you want to sing that before we sing goodbye?
Where's mine? Is it in there?
I don't know. You can look at mine. Ready? We're still learning it. Let the sun shine down and warm my bones. Let the birds and the bees come and take my clothes. 'Cause I'm a wild one now, made of wind and rain. I'm wild and I ain't going back again. Let the moon shine down and cleanse my soul. Let the wolves and the owls come and tend my coals. 'Cause I'm a wild one now, made of stars and dreams. I'm wild and I'm part of everything. Let the stars shine down and cleanse my heart. Let the beaver and the bear teach me of their art. 'Cause I'm a wild one now, made of fat and fish. The tending of the wild is my greatest wish. The spreading of the wild is my greatest wish. The healing of the wild is my greatest wish. Thank you. Bark. This is another one we could save for fairy houses.
Blends into, maybe it's from the grandmother tree.
I think it was. Matches like a puzzle piece. Nature puzzle.
Hey, I have a question.
What?
The grandmother tree, can we peel some bark off?
Can we take some bark from her?
Yeah.
I have a better idea. Instead of peeling off her bark that
No,
belongs
like
on
it's
her,
literally falling off.
the ones that fall off, there's a lot. So we can find and collect some, yes. All right, we're going to sing our goodbyes. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Do you remember our goodbye song? I'll help you with it. Dear friends, goodbye. Dear friends, goodbye. Now is the time of day when we all go our way. Dear friends, goodbye. Dear friends, goodbye. Go well and safely. Go well and safely. Go well and safely. Our love be ever with you. Bye, everyone. Happy Forest Friday.